Today we have a match between the Team Rocket deck and the Marnie deck. The Team Rocket starts with Tarantula, benches 2 Mewtwo EX, then they'll attach an energy and pass the turn. The Marnie player is starting with Marnie's Impidimp. They play Buddy Buddy Poffin to find 2 basics. They're going to bench the Morpeko and Impidimp. He then plays Arvin to search for an item and a tool card. The item's going to be Buddy Buddy Poffin, and the tool card is going to be Binding Mochi. They then play the second Buddy Buddy Poffin to bench 2 more basics, grabbing the Pidgey, and then Morpeko. He then passes the turn. Team Rocket is going to bench Porygon, and then evolve into Spidops and pass the turn. He attaches Rescue Board to the Impidimp, and then plays Nest Ball, finding Pheasantipity EX. He then attaches Dark Energy to the Morpeko and Survival Brace, then plays Iono to reset both players' hands. He then uses the free retreat of the Impidimp to promote the Morpeko, then goes Rare Candy, Grimmsnarl. This will allow him to attach 5 Dark Energy from the deck to his Marnie's Pokemon. He attaches 2 to the Grimmsnarl, and then the remaining 3 to the Morpeko, and takes the knockout on the Spidops. He then promotes the Mewtwo EX and draws for turn. He plays Buddy Buddy Poffin to find 2 basics. He finds 2 copies of Team Rocket's Tarantula. He then uses the Stady Artisan to search another basic Pokemon. With that, he's going to find Porygon. He then plays Team Rocket's Giovanni to switch both players active. He's going to bring his Porygon to the active to protect his Mewtwo. He then brings up the Impidimp because he didn't notice that it had the Rescue Board and had free retreat. He passes the turn. Arvin is played to find another item and a tool card. He's going to find Rare Candy and Binding Mochi. He retreats the Impidimp and promotes the Grimmsnarl. Attaches a Dark Energy to the other Morpeko, then attacks with the Grimmsnarl, doing 180 to the active and 30 to the bench. He then promotes the Mewtwo EX and evolves the Spidops. He has no energy, so he has to pass the turn. The Marnie player just declares an attack, knocking out the Mewtwo EX due to weakness, and the Tarantula on the bench. He then concedes. Game 2, he starts first and starts Tarantula and benches Mewtwo EX, then plays Buddy Buddy Poffin to get another Tarantula and Porygon. He attaches energy to the Mewtwo EX and then passes the turn. The Marnie player has started Badoo and opens up Buddy Buddy Poffin, finding a Pidgey and an Impidimp. He then plays the stadium, allowing him to search a Marnie's Pokemon each turn. He plays Iono, resetting both players' hands, then benches another Impidimp, and then he's going to use the stadium to search the deck. He finds the Morpeko and benches it. He attaches a dark energy to the Morpeko and then uses Itchy Pollen to do 10 damage and item lock his opponent. He benches a Mewtwo EX and another Tarantula and evolves into Porygon 2 and passes the turn. Marnie player will play Arven, searching Rare Candy and Rescue Board. He's then going to use the Stadium to search the Grimmsnarl. Then playing Rare Candy Grimmsnarl to search 5 energy from the deck and attach them to Marnie Pokemon any way he likes. He puts 2 on the Grimmsnarl and the other 3 on the Morpeko. He then retreats the Badoo and attacks with the Grimmsnarl, knocking out the Tarantula and putting 30 damage on the bench Tarantula. Team Rocket promotes the Tarantula and then evolves into Spidops on the bench. He plays Nest Ball to bench a Tarantula. And then with no supporters and no energy, he's going to have to pass the turn. The Marnie player will search another Marnie's Pokemon with the Stadium, finding the Grimmsnarl. He'll attach Survival Brace to the Morpeko and then attack with the Grimmsnarl, knocking out the active and doing 30 more damage to the bench Spidops. He promotes the Porygon 2 and then plays Archer, which will make both players shuffle their hands into the deck. And he'll draw 5, and the opposing player will draw 3. He plays Buddy Buddy Hoffman to find the last Porygon. Then passes the turn. On Marnie's side, he draws the boss's orders and bosses the Mewtwo EX, and takes the knockout due to weakness and puts 30 damage on the bench. Team Rocket promotes the Porygon and then attaches Grass to the Mewtwo. He plays the Prime Catcher and promotes the Impidimp and his own Spidops. And then plays Archer to reset both players' hands again. He uses Spidops' ability to attach the energy, and then moves the energy from the Mewtwo EX because we thought it had been attached that turn. He then evolves into another Spidops and takes the knockout. On the next turn, Marnie plays Nest Ball to find Pheasantipity EX, then uses the Stadium to get Grimmsnarl to thin out the deck. He then uses Flip the Script to draw 3 cards. then plays boss's orders to win the game.